Hi, this is Catherine Dubberly, the Answer Lady. This is a series of videos on successfully working intarsia, but it includes casting on, binding off, wrapping the two colors of yarn, and several other things. It's designed to help you with my books and patterns that use intarsia designs. Have fun with it. Let's cast on for a double board stockinette project. Start at one end. I'm going to use 13 pegs on each side for this, so let's count off. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we have plenty. 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now we wrap back. This is the same as the double stockinette wrap. So we cast on using one row of this. Now we're going to hang an anchor cord to control this first row of stitches. Help us to keep it from wanting to ride up and give us something to hang on to pull the work down a little bit if need be. I like to knot my anchor cord at the bottom. It's just a piece of contrasting waste yarn, nothing special about it. But I like it a little bit long enough to knot it so that I can give this a downward tug if need be. And from now we just proceed on to knit double board stockinette in the normal way. The first row, whoops, you tried to escape, but you can't. The first row we wrap every other peg across. We wrap every row like this. The first row is a little bit special because we're establishing the pattern. Hook over every stitch. And now you see what I mean by the tendency for the initial row to be a little loose. See that? They won't all be like that, but that's why the anchor cord is such a big help. As soon as I get to the end of this row, I'll give it a tug, and you'll see. Make sure all the stitches are in fact hooked over, none of them floated back. And now if we pull down, it sort of sets them into place. We'll do the other side now. Let's finish the cast on end so that it pretty much matches the bound off end. We've got our yarn anchor to work with, and it's holding all these loops. So if we chain them together in order, we'll get something pretty nice and neat and pretty similar. Just like that. The anchor is politely holding them for us. No problem. I'll see you when I get to the other end of this. Alright, I'm all the way to the far end. Last stitch is on the hook. All I have to do is pull the yarn tail through it. And again, to get rid of this yarn tail, thread it onto the yarn needle, work the yarn needle between the layers of fabric, and it will disappear. All we have left to do is break or cut the anchor yarn and pull it out. It'll be as though it was never there. These two, well, these should be woven in as discussed. This one is actually already woven in. All I have to do is get some snips and snip it right there. And we have a little intarsia diamond. Actually, it was worked this way. You can see my V's are up, right side up this way.